Are you curious about how a city can rise from complete devastation? In this video we will explore the Great Fire of London, from the bustling city before the blaze, to the devastating aftermath, and the remarkable rebuilding efforts that followed. In 1666 London was engulfed in flames, and within just a few days the city was left in ruins. But from the ashes of this devastating fire, a new London emerged, stronger, safer, and more resilient. Join us as we explore the story of the Great Fire of London and how it forever changed the city. Before the Great Fire, London was a bustling city, filled with narrow streets, tightly packed timber-framed houses, and a population of over 300,000 people. The city was thriving, but it was also a tinderbox waiting to ignite. Buildings were made primarily of wood, and open flames were common, making London highly vulnerable to fire. In the early hours of September 2, 1666, a small fire broke out in the bakery of Thomas Farriner on Pudding Lane. What began as a simple spark quickly spread, fueled by strong winds and the flammable materials that made up much of the city. Within hours the fire had grown out of control, consuming everything in its path. As the fire raged, it leaped from house to house, street to street, driven by the wind and the city's densely packed structures. Attempts to control the fire were futile, water was scarce, and firefighting techniques were rudimentary. By the end of the first day, the fire had reached the heart of London, threatening major landmarks like St. Paul's Cathedral. For 4 days, the fire ravaged the city. Residents fled in terror, carrying whatever possessions they could salvage. The inferno consumed over 13,000 homes, 87 churches, and numerous other buildings. Despite the efforts of firefighters and volunteers, it seemed as though nothing could stop the blaze. But by September 6th, the winds finally died down, and with the help of fire breaks, where entire buildings were demolished to stop the spread, the fire was eventually brought under control. When the flames were finally extinguished, London was unrecognizable. The fire had destroyed much of the city, leaving tens of thousands homeless. The financial losses were immense, and the psychological impact on the population was profound. However, amidst the devastation, a sense of determination began to take root. In the wake of the Great Fire, London faced the monumental task of rebuilding. King Charles II appointed Sir Christopher Wren and other architects to design a new city, one that would rise from the ashes stronger than before. The new London would feature wider streets, brick and stone buildings, and a more organized layout to prevent future fires. St. Paul's Cathedral, which had been destroyed in the fire, was rebuilt as a symbol of the city's resilience. The Great Fire of London not only reshaped the physical landscape of the city, but also led to significant changes in building regulations and fire safety measures that would protect future generations. Today, the legacy of the fire lives on in the architecture of London, and in the city's identity as a place that has overcome adversity and risen from the ashes. The story of the Great Fire of London is a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of a city and its people. From the devastation of the fire, London emerged renewed and transformed, setting an example of how tragedy can lead to progress. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more captivating stories from the past. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos.